every weekday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, on Fox Sports Radio. The most fearless voice in sports is on FS1. One and only Colin Cowherd is full and outspoken. Wow, you can see him on the herd. Weekdays at noon Eastern on FS1 in the Fox Sports app. Scored a run in the bottom of the ninth to beat the Mets 7-6, ending the Mets' 7-game winning streak. The Angels snapped a 6-game winning streak in Texas 6-4. Victories for Seattle and Pittsburgh. Baltimore hit 4 homers and defeated Toronto 11-4. Detroit over Arizona 5-1 for the Diamondbacks. Eugenio Suarez left, hit by a pitch on the hand. X-rays were negative. Colorado with 4 runs in the ninth, won at Cleveland 8-6. Minnesota, just after a rain delay, scored 2 runs in the bottom of the ninth to edge Boston 5-4. Tampa Bay defeated the Yankees 4-2. The Dodgers held on at Cincinnati 5-2. The win to Yoshinobu Yamamoto, he pitched 7 innings with 9 strikeouts. Milwaukee and the Cubs were tied for first in the NL Central. The Brewers beat the Cubs 8-4. Hall of Famer Ryan Sandberg from the Cubs passed away at the age of 65. I'm Steve DeSay.
They just say Pittsburgh won. Pittsburgh wins. The Dodgers win with Yoshi on the mound. Yoshi wins in Cincinnati. That's a good story. The Mets break there. The Mets had a 7-game winning streak. They lost. Did I say the Angels had 6 losses in a row and they won? I got one pimple on my neck coming in, giving me the itch. And I did shave a little too low on the sides. I damaged my beard. Had to fill in the sides slowly. I didn't walk out to Starlight Market. The Starlight Market is closed right now. I'm gonna finish this pack, do my show. Sitting on a bag of potato chips, a can of beans, and 7 tortillas. Gotta go to the dispensary tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. I was just searching for some more AI, live AI. Live AI is totally different than uploaded AI. I would like to be a writer on an AI show. Most AI shows run for like 6 months nonstop. So if you're trying to find a new one, you're not going to find a new one. Today. We're searching for the today. No. Anytime today. See what I can find. Maybe looking for a new one. Cat purring and lo-fi beats. Cat belching. So much spam on YouTube. Can't find. We'll click on this. That started 51 minutes ago. Did I get a comment? Greeting from San Jose. Yeah, hello from San Francisco. I've never spent 5 minutes in San Jose. Yeah. But I got some Sharks merchandise when they were brand new. I tried to be a Sharks fan. That is a big comment.
Nicholas Cortez greetings from San Jose.
That's what you sound like. I didn't say that. Dip. You were in a motorcycle accident. You didn't say you have a stutter. You got a stutter. I was on that strange part of YouTube. See anything crazy lately? I've seen almost all the crazy shit on YouTube, guys. I need some keywords. Help me improve my searches. I'm a geezer. I'm an old geezer. I don't know how to navigate the internet like sheeple, where the corners where the sheep end up. Ooh, you looking at your favorite crap. I know your favorite show is trash, but you can still tell me about it. You can still tell me about why you think your favorite video game is more watchable. You watching somebody play Roblox. You like the brick, you see the bricks? It's the same brick every time you look at it. I can remember what the bricks look like in Roblox. I don't need to see like it from a new angle, or now I'm 1,000 feet in the air doing a free fall. I don't know who Gigi Allen is. I am clearly the Macho Man. Who is Gigi Allen? Yeah, no, he doesn't wash. He doesn't wash. I love washing. So that could never be me. I got water. Dude's bugging. Yeah, dude. Bugging. Let me try this again. At half speed. It's torturous.
Accident, and I have no clue what I'm doing right now. It's not really graphic, just trying to spread the word to be safe, if curious on YT. Nicholas Cortez, you going for some Gigi Allen look-eye or something? Johan Silva dudes budgin'. 10:07, 3, and Teddy Belcher 4K Ultra Wide 21, 9, 10. Eddie Belcher 4K Ultra Wide 21. 9. 1. 5. 7. 0.
Gonna be like that, huh? Do I look like G.G. Allen? Nobody knows who. Dude doesn't wash. Nobody's trying to go back and look at all the people who don't wash. Okay. Henry Rollins, okay. Okay. He's dirty on set sometimes. He's dirty on set. But he's still clean cut. He's not a broke boy. Really don't like reaching over to block the camera to press a button. Blah. Let's reset chat before it gets out of control. Oh Lord, I clicked on World War II. What's it gonna give me? Which army in World War II was the most lethal? It keeps popping up at the top. The Marauder 3 from Johnny Johnson. The Dangerous Life of a Tunnel Rat in Vietnam 8 days ago. Why flying the BF-109 was basically a death sentence. The End of the World in Color. Japan versus the Soviet Union, 1939. The Winter War, Finland, also 1939. Okay, strange. Always forget. Forget the totalitarian, everything's going on at the same time. Something's going on everywhere. Sure work, Gustav. Ten traitors shot by the Dutch resistance. Inside the submarine bunker, how U-boats were reloaded in La Roche. I'll blow my nose. Bottom of the barrel, search, reset. Walt Disney got rid of Davy Crockett because Crockett was a bigger... Same reason China got rid of Triple H. Same reason Bobo Brazil had to go. Davy Crockett was as big as Bobo Brazil in almost the same time period. How did Disney survive the 70s? They didn't produce very much. VHS and home rentals. The Vault. The Vault. I own Disney stock. I own Disney. with my shares. Those are like my Bitcoins. Well, I actually got portfolio. Portfolio. There's nothing to lean my camera onto the right. I'll be leaning it on a can of bush beans. I've never done that. The can of bush beans is shorter than the beans are. We're gonna lean my camera on. There you go. My can of beans. Fox News clip: why young men are checking out of society. Old people. I'll tell you why. Old people do nothing. So why should young people?
You know we got Governor Hot Wheels down there. Come on now. And the only thing hot about him is that he is a hot mess.
Hands up, hands up. I'm Senator Alex Padilla. I have questions for...
They're at their lowest point in 35 years, so they're flailing.
Clickbait. Clickbaited by Fox into a Democrats are not checking out. Young men do not check out. Only Republicans do that. That's right. Republicans sit around like it's all cool and they have no complaints. But I'm here to complain on the daily for the left. For the left. The right people have to, the right, they can't open their mouth right now because they got a Nintendo dick. They're sucking that WWE dick. They're watching China pornography. They're watching Hogan push his dick. And they're like, oh man, how can that be me?
You're at 442 now.
My friend just hit 90 in World of Warcraft. He's at the peak of viewership. Thrilling. I got an NFL 2018 Week 5 Insider just posted. I see Boomer. I click. You're Ron Rivera. Send it. Dalton. Dalton with the green 18 cadence. What kind of cadence will Aaron Rodgers say? He always says green. I think Ben Roethlisberger would say red 18, red 18. And there is a small dab of red on the Steelers helmet and logo. the Steelers don't have any green, so if Aaron Rodgers comes up to snap the ball, talking about green 18, is he gonna yell black 18, black 18? See, the thing I like about football is the sound that comes through the television. Sometimes the announcers you can't hear it because of the announcers. But under the right circumstances, you can feel the people now the WWF has fake crowd noise, and that hurts my ears. You get brain damage from listening to fake crowd noise. That's why WWF fans, they think it's real. There ain't nothing real. I hear fake crowd in my head. They talk to me. They told me that it's popular, but it's not. Randy Orton. I hear fake crowd in my head. They scream at me. That's not what I like. I don't like to be listening to a Japanese game with the angry Japanese guy screaming at me. It's the same exact tactics from the old familiar enemy. Nobody really wants to bother me tonight. I'm gonna say this is like your crash out. You're crashing out. I can't expect people to show up twice a day. I mean, you guys don't usually do that for me. We go from 603 to the estimate of this episode, 75 views in 23 minutes. Right. I've had 500 milligrams of caffeine, bro. I'm lit up. I'm lit. Unboxing the AMD 7800X 3D Ryzen 7. People are doing that. I don't like AMD. I'm just not like that. This shit sucks, dude. It might be good at something, but it's gonna fucking suck at something else. Yep. I'm gonna cut this episode off. Nobody wants to bother me. Nobody wants to bother me. So I'm not gonna work myself up. I work myself up when I have attention.